So it could be Galio top, but I probably expect it to be Galio mid. I think it is going to be Caps with the Yasuo top lane. And it's just full dive. They want a melee support to pair up with this, because then, I mean, it could in theory be the Galio support, but I don't think it is. But this is just you pick a target, you throw everything in the kitchen sink, and take them down. And this actually, it's Oner in the mid lane. I thought he was going to go for the smolder. That's what he was spamming in solo queue during Worlds. I mean, it could also be the Ashe support.
I'm going to be honest, I'm lost. On the G2 come, I'm trying to figure out who's playing what. I have no idea at this stage. It's a Trundle locked in.
This is the time when normally you put a lot of words in, you do a bit of stalling, you wait for the champions to go in the right spot.
For a minute there,
and then
until Faker Q3 did.
Yeah, he's looking for it. Don't do it, Faker. It's very rude. He's doing it again!
He's not one for messing about, okay? Like, he's here to fight. He's here to play League of Legends.
He's been in
I remember the cinematic where, you know, Yasuo's like, sorry for killing you, bro. And it's like, yeah, it's okay.
Do you know, that cinematic was one of the... that came out in 2020 when I was first on LPL, and that was one of the big break videos we had. I watched that cinematic about 1,000 times at work. Caps is going in on Gumayusi, and he might just jump him down. Gumayusi, 100 HP. But Caps can't quite close the gap. Caps trying to get a couple of last hits, dodges away from the knockup, goes back underneath the tower, but Doran happy to tank it. Broken Blade wants to answer in the mid lane. Skewmon there, trying to set it up. The knockup, it's buffered by Oner. The flash comes on through, but the damage isn't there to follow. And Oner survives. In 90 seconds, Drake up in 30 as well, and T1.
Here.
I think they're going to make a big play here. Caps in trouble. Guma setting it up, but Caps is just legging it. He's trying to do a bounce. He's trying to waste some time, but there's no way out of this one. And you know Guma is going to take that kill credit. Caps is still going. Broken Blade in a 1v1 with Faker here. He's got a 2-level advantage, but Doran is on the scene. The stun about to come on through. Faker still surviving as the exhaust comes through. Triple taunt lands from Hansama and turns it all around. Skewmon has arrived to try and save his support, but it's just not going to happen. Oner might go down with a magical journey. Takes him to his destiny. The dragon! The dragon! He gets in the bush.
He's decided he's not going to risk it. Will sacrifice himself.
That's what the mouse does.
I love just watching that matchup as well. It's so incredibly Season 1 versus Season 14. Reckless, taunted. Hansama might just be looking for himself a solo kill. Reckless taken down. Hansama! Maybe Hansama is just having a glimpse into his future in a couple of years. Who knows? Caps trying to find it onto Guma. Here comes Hansama once again with a roam up to the top side. The pillar finds them and keeps them in play. Hansama now with a hat trick on the board as they look to get some plates.
Yeah, Doran, you have to be careful. They will dive you.
Level 6, well, I don't know if that's really going to save him with Broken Blade here as well. It's another one, and it's another for Hansama.
Not the person you necessarily want the gold on. LeBron in trouble.
It's a good stun onto LeBron, but with no wave. Reckless has to back away.
Level 5 now. Reckless in trouble.
Reckless has been solo killed once this game, and Caps looking to take out his old lady carry. Won't quite find it as Oner knocks up the Q. Ooh, just shy.
Yeah, I mean, the fact he survives against the combo, the Yasuo down are pretty big, but now the tower's being pressured. Faker's gonna come in.
Oh, that's magnificent. Okay.
Happens to the best of us.
It really does. It really does. Advantage as Caps and Reckless in another 1v1. Reckless a little bit too far up the lane, doesn't have the flash available, and you're just not winning that 1v1 as Sivir. Caps takes down his old lady carry.
And I feel like having him bot is just not working for T1. They are trying to fight these grubs though.
Hansama soaking some damage, gets the taunt off, still has that locket and just set up with a knockup. He goes down in the end. It's a shutdown into Guma's pocket. They're chasing Skewmon as well. Oner gets out with his life. Doran dodging, ducking, dipping, diving. Broken Blade finds one, but it's in trade for so much for T1.
Looking for Labrov as well.
Labrov trying to get away. Faker still not level 6, but managing to find the fights regardless. The chime hits him onto level 6, and there's the Temper Fate forcing the flash and securing the kill.
I've got a 500 gold lead as well.
Oh, the zip back. could be problematic for Ona here. Half HP already, but away.
This might be a hard dive, actually.
Caps gonna try and get that attack speed going. He's just gonna survive it. He's not even lost HP under the tower. He's literally full health. Finally gets stunned on up, but again, they just can't bring him down.
Yeah, especially.
Look, it's a show match at the end of the day. Why would you play full tank? Caps now in trouble. Faker with the magical journey to move him, Doran, and Reckless up. Slingshotting the team into the action, and Caps will fall with Reckless grabbing his first of the game.
Kind of feels customary, you know, Reckless on Sivir. He should be getting the kills. You got to feel, now
Beat the
Labrov.
puppy. Labrov will satchel away. Oh, actually, commitment from Ona. Broken Blade is waiting at the other end, though. Ona dodges some of the damage from the Moonfall, but he will fall himself. Shut down into the pocket of Broken Blade, who is quietly getting pretty big.
Oh, they're not too much to come from. Labrov, though. Oh, that was a bad satchel.
Oh boy, Faker trying to make it. Broken Blade's just going to chase him, and Labrov somehow still walking away with his life. Broken Blade gets the kill. Doran can't finish off Labrov.
And healing is kind of absurd. Now, looking potentially again for Caps here, and they found him.
Well, he's going to go in. Ona is looking for the 2v1, although gets chunked pretty heavily. Caps backs away. He's waiting by the clone. He might just be able to get in a flash force out from Ona, and Caps is winning the 1v1 with Doran. The lifesteal is insane. The knockup's there, but they can't quite finish the kill just yet. He heals over the cannon. Reckless called in as reinforcements. Ona still nearly goes down.
See a play coming in the bot side as well. Looks like G2 trying to punish Guma here. Will get his flash and his ult.
Oh, Broken went down! The taunt onto Guma, but Guma's getting some damage out. Hans Sama trying to buy space for Skumond. I don't know if he's going to be able to get away with this one, though. Faker looking to chase as well. Skumond goes back in, but Hans Sama is down, and Skumond doesn't have the damage. Stuck over the wall and forced to flash Guma. Won't chase over the wall here, but Reckless might. The tempered fate sets it up, and Reckless looks for the damage. Skumond down.
You know, oh, see more action top.
Oh, Ona denied his ultimate to escape, but Caps.
Even if he doesn't necessarily win it because, you know, extra health there, it does start well.
Skumond with the wind wall, jumps to the other side of it, gets a knock up, dashes to the Void Grub, and still goes down anyway. But you know what? It looked cool.
And we'll pick up the dragon off the back of that now. Broken Blade looking for Guma.
Yeah, Guma trying to defend up on the top side. Actually finds a 1v1 with Broken Blade, who can't really win the longer fight here, but with some reinforcements, he finds it.
A lot of fighting, and then...
Caps' recall is denied. Ona looking for the 1v1 as the TP comes in. Faker arrives. Caps does go down. Baron down to half health. G2 trying to contend with this one as Caps does have the TP available when he's up in 5 seconds time. T1 still committing to this one, not letting it reset. They're tanking quite a lot of damage in the meantime. The magical journey is there. In they go. The taunts land. Look at the damage across T1, but it's just straight back around onto G2. Baron on 1,000 HP, and Caps just goes for it, but is smoked by T1, and G2 in full retreat. Ambessa on the front line trying to tank up for T1 here with the wind wall. Denies the follow-up. The flash forward. Labrov chunked, but Reckless can't quite do enough damage. Doran now hunting over the wall with a satchel charge after the flash. He finds his flail.
Doran picking up with a smite.
Ona in a 2v1. Broken Blade trying to survive with his life. He's chunked, but he doesn't quite go down. The cannon minion nearly finishes him, but Faker's looking to finish the job instead. The shield's coming through from the minions, but he will finally fall, and Faker gets another one. That's 4 kills on the board as Reckless is chasing for Caps here.
Beyond this, and Faker taking all the kills, there might be some resentment there.
Oh, nice taunt from Hans Sama trying to buy space for his team, but now he's kind of caught underneath the tower, and Doran is happy to tank this all day long. A little bit of CC could keep him under the tower. The bomb over the top is, I mean,
from Faker, but he's new to T1, right? He doesn't want to mess with that.
Oh, onto Labrov. Listen, I'm the boss here, okay? I'm the guy. You guys are around, like...
He is the guy.
Faker and 4 wards. I don't think that's particularly the case with his other parts. Here we go, Guma. Oh, nice flash over the wall. Dodges away from Hans Sama. Yeah, barely takes any damage.
Yes, look, Human's here, but he has to get the knock-up if he wants to keep the fight going.
Reckless.
So I'm going to try and interrupt some recalls just to get some pressure on the bot lane. And I think Hans Sama, he doesn't have ult. I think he's just gone.
Yeah, I mean, Hans Sama has had a fantastic game on this Galio, but there's only so much you can do when the whole gang from T1 is coming to deal with you. Gets a little bit of healing, but will fall. Another kill for Guma on the Ambessa, who is looking good. And Ona over the wall to try and escape. The Scorch, I mean the Comet.
Cut through these front lines, super bulky right now. I know Caps obviously can help with that. Oh, the ult comes in, flash from Skewman.
Hang on, Trundle Warfare is in play. Caps takes half the tower in half a second. The tower's just gone. Caps annihilating these objectives. Will he Scion all out like boss last game? I don't think he has that ability. But it just takes the inhib. He doesn't even need to leave. Just chunking through the wave as well. Guma now arriving. Doran looking to try and get some CC into play. Caps gets himself some healing to sustain from the ultimate. The lifesteal coming into play as well.
These champions who can clear waves effectively with the Sivir. The champion's good in silence, but that Owner in trouble again.
Owner's got a lot of damage, but not when he's CC'd up for the entire fight. Easy. Speaking of always someone there, Broken Blade base checks in. Does have a Zhonya's, and with Hansama there, will outright just means, like, I feel like these teams do want to win here today. Guma Yusi in the 1v1 against Caps Season 1 versus Season 14. Caps trying to get the sustain up, but it's a public execution, and Guma Yusi is making it look easy. Or is he? The sustain comes back up through. Reckless has arrived. Faker has arrived. Caps just can't get his 1v1. No matter what he does, he's chased down by hundreds of players. And in the meantime, the rest of G2 look towards the Baron. Caps flashing, finally falls in the end. 50-second on the death timer as G2 try and burn the Baron down. Flash from Lebrov. Doran over the wall, looking to get in and get the smite still, but he can't find it. G2 with the Baron. Hansama gets interrupted. Doran flashes to find more on Broken Blade. And the Tempered Fate on 3 as well. Maybe Ona can follow up on this one. Broken Blade with the knockback, the Moonfall, and he finds one on the exit. T1 desperate to deny the Baron buffs. Desperate to chase down for more. Lebrov behind a rock and a hard place and will be taken out.
Caps looking to fake it, potentially?
Instantly spotted. The pillar, I think, is maybe enough for him to get away. Caps caught now, and the Tempered Fate will keep him in place. Can they kill him is the question. Reckless trying to get those autos out. The Spell Shield comes on through, and Caps just can't get autos against the Spell Shield. It blocks the chomp. Very well played by the T1 bot lane, and Ona now in trouble. Is G2 trying to make a play on the opposite side of the map, but the CC is just too much for them. They don't seem to be able to turn it around. Hansama slams down, and Ona is found. Doran next on the chopping block. His in goes Guma Yusi, but he doesn't have the damage. Skumon somehow surviving. The redemption comes on through, and they can't finish the kills. But Hansama so low. Doran barely surviving. His Broken Blade might just fall as well. Faker somehow on Bard, turning it around. A triple for Faker.
Everyone on G2's low, but no one's going down yet. And it looks like G2 actually going to live and just take out Dart, and then Faker comes in with a flash. And he's just playing cleanup.
It's just crazy that they have the damage, like, between a Sejuani and a Bard, they have the damage to finish these kills. Broken Blade nearly flips it around.
All that time spent collecting meeps and not being in lane, that's what allowed that to happen.
Oh, poor Faker as he sinks into the pot. Look at the bodies. The bodies just... he's the Teletubbies Nunu, you know? He's just charging around, sucking up the farm around the map. And Caps, for the 10th time this game, will be found in the side lane and will be taken out.
Just starting to pick up these kills. They know they have the damage now. Packers can start pushing in this top tower. G2 need to move Skewman over if they want to contest this. Although no Baron wave with the Ziggs, you can clear the wave out pretty well.
Ona taunted. I think we might be looking at potentially the end of the game. If T1 feel like it, they might push for more. Tempered Fate doesn't quite connect. Still 30 seconds on Caps. But it looks like T1 not willing to over-push this one. They're just leaving Reckless in the top side to take the inhib as Skewman tries to make the play in the mid lane, but Guma survives. He gets out the inhib. I mean, Reckless will shred it so fast at this point in the game, not to mention Ona as well. Doran looking to start the fight, finds the stun and a public execution onto Broken Blade. And the Moonfall doesn't find anything. Broken Blade trying to escape, but there's nowhere to go. And in charge T1. They are looking for blood. They are looking for revenge for what has been happening today. They are looking for that first win of the day. And Ona, ults like that aren't the things that are going to get you in. Is that where we're going with this one?
Don't you dare put this on him.
Maybe Teemo was the problem rather than Ontara. Skewman goes in looking for The all-in looking for the damage. They just don't do any damage though. T1 are still full HP. Skirmishes dives back into the action and falls immediately. Caps in a 1v1 with Ono once again. And the turret shot's not quite enough as LeBron will fall just by the fountain. And with that, it will be the full ace for T1, the triple for Guma, and finally, T1, very much in a league of their own, get their first win of the league of its own.
I think a lot later than most people expected. Had to have the super sub come in of Reckless to get this one, but they do get the victory. They do take down G2. But obviously a chaotic game, but they clearly wanted that win.
They desperately wanted that win, I think, at the end of things. And, you know, pretty clean ending to things. I love that it was just chaos. I love that Reckless was literally just like, he was the cleanup crew. Wherever there was